I'm not gonna lie, returning to living in a van hasn't been the easiest choice. It's been a really difficult time of year to return to living in a van, to take the entire contents of your life and attempt to make it roadworthy and fit it into a small Volkswagen van. And it's been really cold. There's been furnace issues. My furnace froze up, and so I had in Yellowstone in the mid-teens and cold winds, I had furnace education 101 to learn how to thaw the fuel line and also the outside vent, and to override the errors in the system and, you know, cut down the fuses.
Got a heat gun on the bottom of my furnace vent, and now we're having fun. It's like this process of watching the ice melt off the heater vent.
So that's been a challenge. I've been processing through heartbreak of a long-term relationship, coming to a fork in the road. It is for now, you know, and we parted in amicable, loving ways, each supporting each other on our own journey forward, pursuing our dreams, and that's beautiful, but also hard, you know, and I fall back so many times into needing to remind myself what we're doing and why, what I'm doing and why I'm doing this.
Wow, what a beautiful morning. It's a little tough to get out of the campsite this morning. I had to do some back and forth to break loose in the deep snow, but I made it.
Why am I doing this? I'm doing it to reclaim lost parts of myself, to come back into a state of wholeness, to find my own healing voice in the world, and to really go on a pilgrimage to commune and apprentice to the spirits of the land and come back into this wholeness of this heart here, you know.
Insulated pads to keep it warmer in here. This is solid frost. Thick frost. It was really cold last night. Thank goodness I do have a furnace. I just reached up from bed, turned it on, turned it to 75, and this morning it's toasty warm in here. Feels great. It's probably in the mid-teens outside. It snows some. I haven't been outside yet. It's still dark. Got my coffee, kind of waking up to the day. Let's get underway. Got my house in order this morning. Was able to get a bathroom at a gas station with nice hot water. That's rare. Grab another cup of coffee and off to Yellowstone. Actually saw a wolf from the roadside, far out. So it was a little speck, but it's so awesome just to know they're there, right?
There's so many stories of culture that we get lost in, all the conditionings of a lifetime, and it takes the time to unravel that and to move through and find ourselves again. And I think sometimes you just need a break in all the cultural narratives and all the frameworks of society and all the 9-to-5, you know, tasks, and you need to sometimes have a break from that, like your own retreat or your own refuge. Go on your own pilgrimage to, like I said, find yourself, reclaim the lost parts of yourself, come back into an inner sense of wholeness. I've really had to learn to be patient with myself. Really had to learn to be kind with myself. I've had to remind myself it's going to take time to fit this life into this small space and make it work. It's going to take time to metabolize through the heartbreak of relationship. It's going to take time to more fully flesh into the bravery that it took to leap out into the world, into this process of living in a van and traveling as a pilgrim, living out under the sky, basically. Just so you know, this is a hot tub interview. I just thought it'd be fun to soak in the hot spring on the earth, under the sky.
And to chat with you guys. I definitely love to hear your guys' questions and comments.
Just gotta be brave enough to say it, to share it, to open up your heart, to reveal who you are inside. I'm tired of marching in line to the narrative. Like, we're all supposed to be doing this and thinking this and believing that. I came into this world knowing I was different, knowing I didn't fit in somehow. And I used to think that was a bad thing, but no, it isn't a bad thing. And I do fit in, I just fit in on the edge. I guess I roam the perimeters of culture and society, maybe like a lion roams the edge of a community. I kind of like that analogy. But like I said before, I'm all in for humanity. It's just broken systems, so many broken systems that don't work that I wrestle with. And greed, and deception, and misinformation. I just want I want to be around those truly authentic, honest human beings that have the integrity to tell the truth and to admit when they're wrong and share who they are, not put on this mask or this facade or whatever, masquerade around as something you're not. Just be you. That's all you got. Just be yourself. That's all I got in this world. I attract supportive people into my life. All the people that have showed up when I needed help on this journey so far, or just to share some kindness or some good conversation. And I'm ready, universe, bring it on. You have been. You've been providing so well.
Like my new friend Fish in Gardner, Montana, who out of the blue came over to help me when my furnace was frozen up and loaned me a heat gun and then a portable heater, and then brought me chicken fried steak and fish and chips and let me park in his driveway and have the heater overnight, so while my furnace wasn't working, I was able to stay warm. Just meeting amazing people like that and renewing my faith in humanity.
Literally 360 degrees, any direction, any which way you go, we go. Opportunities away. These are that way or this way or infinite ways. You could take any road. What will you find there? And I'm open to whatever form those opportunities take. As this morning, this hot spring, that's van life. That's living in a van. That's what comes up, I guess. If you have questions, I'm happy to share. So yeah, whatever you are curious about, ask, and I will definitely share about that in future videos. Thanks for hanging out with me, listening to my story. I look forward to seeing you down the road.
So grateful someone carved these steps out for us. Thank you, Nathaniel and Charlie. Look at that beautiful sunrise and cozy little home.
Better days, let our past begin to shadow.